Hello everyone, welcomes you all on the YouTube channel of Chameli Devi Institute of Pharmacy, Indore. In this session, we will going to discuss about pharmaceutical care. So, basically, pharmaceutical care represents the growth in the profession beyond clinical pharmacy as often practiced and beyond other activities of pharmacists, including medication preparation as well as dispensing. So here is the content of the session is definition of pharmaceutical care, its important principal elements, drug related problems and procedure to provide pharmaceutical care. Here is a definition of pharmaceutical care, that is the mission of the pharmacist is to provide pharmaceutical care and it is the direct responsible provision of medication related care for the purpose of achieving definite outcomes that improve a patient's quality of life. Principal elements of pharmaceutical care. So, in the pharmaceutical care, principal elements that is medication related, it is care that is directly provided to the patient. It is provided to produce definite outcomes. These outcomes are intended to improve the patient's quality of life and the provider accepts personal responsibilities for the outcomes. So first one is medication related principle. Pharmaceutical care involves not only medication therapy but also decision about use for individual patients. As appropriate, this includes decision not to use medication therapy as well as judgment about medication selection, doses, routes and method of administration, medication therapy monitoring and the provision of medication related information and counseling to the individual patient. Second one is care. So this is the central to the concept of care is caring, a personal concern for the well-being of another person. Overall, person care consists of integrated domain of care including medical care, nursing care and a pharmaceutical care. Other than that, outcomes. So it is the goal of pharmaceutical care to improve an individual patient's quality of life through achievement of definite medication related therapeutic outcomes. The outcome sorts are cure of patient disease, elimination or reduction of a patient's symptomatology, arresting or slowing of a patient disease process, prevention of a disease or symptomatology. Second last is quality of life. So some tools exist now for assessing a patient's quality of life. These tools are still evolving and pharmacists should maintain familiarly with the literature of the subjects. So a complete assessment of a patient quality of life should includes both objective and subjective. Example, the patient's own assessments. Patients should be involved in an informed way in established quality of life goals for the therapist. Last is responsibility. So this is the fundamental relationship in any type of patient care is a mutually beneficial exchange in which the patient grants authority to the provider and the provider gives competence and commitment to the patient. That is accept responsibility. Responsibility involves both moral trust, worthiness and accountability. In a pharmaceutical care, the direct relationship between an individual pharmacist and individual patient is that of the professional convenient in which the patient's safety and well-being are ensured to the pharmacist, who commits to honoring that trust through competent professional actions that are in the patient's best interest. Drug-related problem or a medication-related problem is an event or circumstance involving medication therapy that actually or potentially interferes with an optimum outcome for a specific patient. There are at least the following categories of medication-related problems are untreated indications, improper drug selection, subtherapeutic doses, failure to receive medication, overdoses, adverse drug reaction, drug interactions, medication use without indication. So first is untreated indications. In this, patient has a medical problem that requires medication therapy but is not receiving a medication for that indication. Second one is improper drug selection. So in this category, patient has a medication indication but is not taking the wrong, it is taking the wrong medication. Third one is subtherapeutic doses. So in this category, there is a problem that is being treated with too little or the correct medication. Fourth is failure to receive medication. So in this category, the patient has a medical problem that is the result of not receiving a medication. For example, pharmaceutical, psychological, sociological or economic reasons. Overdoses. The patient has a medical problem that is being treated with too much of correct medication. It becomes toxicity. Adverse drug reaction. In this category, there is a problem that is the result of adverse drug reaction or adverse effect of the drug. Drug interactions. So in this, the patient has a medical problem that is the result of drug-drug interaction, drug food or drug laboratory test interactions, and medication use without indication. In this category, the patient is taking a medication for no medically valid indications. So patient may possess characteristics that interferes with the achievement of desired therapeutic outcomes. Patient may be non-compliant with prescribed medication use regimens, or there may be unpredictable variations in patient's biological responses. Thus, in an impactful world, intended outcomes from medication-related therapy are not always achievable. There are some steps for procedure to provide pharmaceutical care. So these general steps involved in creating a pharmaceutical care plan are: create comprehensive patient database, assess for actual and potential drug related problems, establish therapeutic goals, specify monitoring parameters with an endpoint and frequency, document the patient's progress towards therapeutic goals. So the care plan function is basically just a skeleton that you can expand on because plans will differ depending on the practice setting in which the programs is being used. Acute care, home care and long-term care all have different monitoring parameters and schedule. Thank you everyone for watching the session.